you right into the holiday season. And today I've got my red pants on because we are going to be showcasing a lot of red light therapy products. I'm excited because so many of these products that we're sharing today are products that we have recently launched, but we have not officially had a launch in which you get to learn about a lot of these products. And so today is going to be the first time that many of you hear about a lot of these new products that are now available between Amazon and the Life Pro website. And we've got red light therapy for the hair. We've got red light therapy for fingernails if we've got nail fungi. We've got red light therapy for our neck and for our chest. So those of you who are fighting dark spots or aging spots and wrinkles across the neck and the chest, we now have a device for that. We have a red light therapy glove, and I know so many of you have been awaiting the red light therapy blanket. We have had the infrared portable sauna blankets, and now we have the official red light therapy full body wrap, the Aliva body, and it is now available on our website as well as it's on our Life Pro website. But you guys have been waiting for a red light therapy, almost like a bag or a portable blanket just for red light therapy. Now we have it. So I'm going to feature that as well today because we have not yet officially shown you all of the tips and tricks and all the secrets behind how these great devices work in making your life better and transforming regenerative cellular health and reducing oxidative stress. So we're going to talk about that today, but super excited to be sharing with you all of these new products that we have since launched between two different websites. And now that you know that these products are available, you can go looking for them. And I know many of you have been asking for them for quite some time, and today is the day that you get to learn all about them. So as you are tuning in, listening, let me know if there's something specific that you're trying to fix, or if you're wanting to learn more about certain things. These are great gifts that we can use in those Secret Santas or White Elephant, or if you have that wish list. Like I said, the Aliva Body Red Light Therapy Wrap, this is going to be on somebody's Santa list, I'm sure, because it is definitely one of our higher priced products, but worth every single penny. And then when it comes to those of you who are trying to find remedies for maintaining hair growth, we now have the ball cap that is lined in red light therapy chips. And so we're just going to get the ball rolling today. But hey, let me know if many of you are tuning in for the holiday season as families are getting together. We just got through Thanksgiving. We've got Hanukkah coming. It is truly an honor and a pleasure to be able to serve all of you through Life Pro. And the holidays is one of my favorite seasons in which we get to share how our lives are improving and the things that we're grateful for. And, of course, putting together that wish list. So for those people in your lives that are really hard to buy for, we have a lot of very unique gifts that are very, very hard to find elsewhere. And the one thing that I have been looking for, especially recently in trying to buy products that we don't offer at Life Pro, is what kind of a warranty or customer service background are holding up with those products. And when it comes to offering our satisfaction guarantee, if you gift somebody a product and if it doesn't work out for them, they have up to 30 days to send it back to us for a full credit refund towards another product. If your product ends up coming in and it stops working, all of our products have a limited lifetime warranty. We're going to send you parts, send you instructions on how to repair. We're going to send you a new product. But we're going to take good care of you. So I know that we have in all of our products, we always include our QR code that you can scan in order to register your product. If you're worried about how the warranty is going to carry out for those family, friends, loved ones, coworkers, colleagues, whatever, whoever you're gifting to, make sure when you take this card out of the box or share this message with them, we like for clients and consumers to register their product within 7 to 14 days. But we do understand that sometimes you get something that's been gifted to you that was purchased months before, you're still getting that lifetime warranty. So when you get your product or when you gift your product and your family, friend, loved one, whomever opens that product, have them scan this QR code, which will take you to a website exclusively to be able to register that product. The only thing that you need to make sure that you save is that order number from Amazon or from the Life Pro website. you absolutely have to have an order number. So if you are gifting your family or somebody one of these special gifts, print off on a piece of paper the order number from Amazon. Don't worry about the pricing, but make sure you have the order number and tuck it inside of a card and let them know, hey, you're getting this great product and here's the order number if you ever need it, so that you can register that warranty. But it does not have to be done within the first 7 to 14 days. We're going to still take good care of you, but do make sure that you are providing those of you that are gifting our products to others, make sure that you're providing them an official order number, which you can find in your Amazon order history. And again, if you go through the LifePro website, make sure that you're providing an order number, a confirmation number, so that it doesn't come up under your name if they have to process the warranty. But we want to make sure that they're taken good care of. So on the back side of that card is going to be our contact information, 1-800-563-6604, 7 days a week, okay? So that's all about the warranty stuff. So yes, if you're gifting, they still get the lifetime warranty. We just need to make sure that we have an item number, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get started with some of these fun gifts that we've got here. We have the LifePro Red Light Therapy glove, okay? So this is the Aliva Glove Pro. It does have the red light chips inside of it. Can't tell that they're in there because they're not turned on. And this works not only from an outlet resource, but it also works from an external battery pack. This does not come included with an external battery pack. So make sure if you are wanting to gift them this item that they have a battery pack included so that you can use it without. Let me make sure that I'm connecting here. There we go. All right, there we go. Speaking of, the UPS guy just pulled up. I was kind of confused. It's like, wait a second, I'm not supposed to have anybody here today. No, UPS is dropping off more presents. I love it. More LifePro products, right? So I'm going to go ahead and plug this in, and I'm going to go grab an external battery pack because I did not have one set up here. So hang tight with me. We are coming with it. Hang tight, almost here. Okay, here we go. Wait, hold up, wait a second. Okay, sorry about that. As you know, sometimes when you're at home and your kids wander off with your extra stuff, especially those teenagers that just happen to borrow it because they don't have their phone charger, yeah, not where it's supposed to be, but you get what I'm saying. Whew, gave me a little extra workout there going after that. Okay, so we're gonna plug that in, maybe. Well, this does not want to work in my system. It is just one of those kind of days. There we go. Okay, so as you can see, we've got everything plugged in. We're going to plug in and we're going to push the power button, and you'll see this light up really bright. Hang tight. Okay, it's supposed to be charging. Well, you're getting me on an off day, I tell you. Sometimes it happens. Today is one of those days. Come on. Okay, well, I've got a dead charge. So this is not how this is supposed to go. There we go. Okay, you just have to hold that power on button for a long time. Sorry about that. Aliva Glove Pro, okay? So this is, it does not have fingers built into it. So you can slide in partial foot if you want to, but there's lots of LED red light therapy chips. So if you've got sore hands, you've got arthritis, you've got Raynaud's syndrome, fibro, osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, you just slide that in there. Okay, I use my hands a lot, okay? Can use it for waving and having fun. But we've got it turned on, so you can charge it right now. It's charged. Let's see here. It has the pulsed option, and it's set right now for 20. So it is charged. You don't, I was wrong. You don't have to have an external battery pack, so you can take it along with wherever you want to. And it's a very, very unique gift, okay? So that is our Aliva Glove Pro. You can get this on the Life Pro website right now for $99.99. If you use the Amber 10 discount code in your coupon code box, it'll give you an extra discount off. And if you're fortunate enough to get it with one of our extra special discount specials that we were running our extended Black Friday sale, our Cyber Monday sale. We got the 12 days of giveaways and 12 days of Christmas coming up. But if you want to use that Amber 10 code, if there's a coupon box available at your checkout in the order summary, it will show up. Then you can use it. And if not, you can't stack the codes. So the Aliva Glove Pro, and again, it has multiple different options. It's got a 20-minute default timer. And again, you really have to press and hold that button for a long period of time. It is just a little bitty button that you can barely see it there, but you press and hold that. Whoops. And we tried to hold that for a while. It took a little while for it to click on. Didn't take very long for it to turn off. So I'm going to press and hold again so you can see it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 seconds. 4 to 5 seconds. That's how long I had to hold it. So if you press and hold and it doesn't come on, continue to press and hold until it does. It's not broken, just means you didn't hold it on long enough, okay? When you press short, okay, it starts to flicker, so that's your pulsed, okay? If you have a condition in which you have seizure epileptic behavior and you are sensitive to flashing lights, as you can see, the chips are inside the glove, so you don't have to worry about eye protection looking at it. But if you do have a sensitivity to flashing lights, there's not a disclaimer in the user manual that says to be aware of flashing lights because it's inside the glove and it's not within your vision. But if you happen to look inside and you're sensitive to lights flashing, don't do that, okay? Because it's not in the manual. I'm just telling you on part of being a medical professional and knowing that can stimulate seizure activity. Don't go looking in at the flashing lights if you're sensitive to lights, okay? But as you are using it, whether palm up or palm down, do you see that quick switch? It's like a magic trick. I'm not exposed to the lights. And because these are light chips, you don't have to have eye protection while you're using the glove, okay? We've got 10 hertz of pulse light when we're working, okay? And again, $99.99 for the Aliva Glove Pro. And we're just gonna pop it off. Pushing that button for a moment in time. And right now, we just use 2% of the battery charge. So again, you do not have to plug this into a wall or into an external battery power source. I was wrong on that when we started. You can use it independent wirelessly, but do make sure that you have a way to charge it when it runs out of juice. So fortunate thing is you can use this in your car so that you don't have to worry about one of these. Use this in your car, plug it in, and use it for a charge that way, okay? So that is our Aliva Glove Pro. Super, super excited about that. Okay, now we've had a lot of these products for quite some time that I've been able to play around with them and learn about them. I know that a lot of you have dealt with finger fungi, okay? So if you've got the fungus that just colors your fingers and your toenails into that dark yellow, green, orange, this micro remedy is made for that. This is specifically a nail device for bacteria, fungi, brittle nails. It's an autoimmune disease. The name of off the top of my head, I cannot pronounce that disorder because it catches my tongue. But anyhow, it does not work for other infections outside of psoriasis, but it does work really well for antimicrobial, antifungal, and it helps to boost the body's ability to heal using blue light and red light therapy. So it basically, again, it is just for your finger and your toes, and you push and hold. There's a push and hold button here on top, And so we push and hold that. And so it's on, shows that it's on. And then when you go to, so there's the blue light. Blue light is specifically for bacteria and for fungi. Blue light works really well naturally at combating some of those challenges that we might experience. So if you do have that with your fingernails or with your toenails, make sure you're applying that to each one of your Piggly Wigglies. But you just stick it in there like you're getting ready to take your pulse, and you just hang out with it. So you can be sitting at your desk. If you go to a nail salon, it's not uncommon to get one of these contagious challenges from going back and forth in different nail facilities. But if you are so disfortunate that should happen, you do have a solution now, okay? The Micro Remedy nail device. 470 nanometers of phototherapy in the form of visible blue light, okay? And it also has the 900 nanometer, let's see here if I got that set up right. Yeah, so you don't have to wear eye protection on this one. But on this one, it also works with 905 nanometers for infrared cold light to help stimulate nail growth. So if you have trouble with nails growing because of the fungi, not the fungi, but the fungi, that's what we call it. 905 nanometers of infrared cold light to help stimulate nail growth and to combat infections and maintain optimal nails. So you don't have to have anything going on funky with your nails. You can just want beautiful long nails. And the cold light laser will help in developing that, okay? Again, you can get that on our website now. It also includes the acupressure rings. These are really, really cool. When we found out about these a couple years ago, we started working with the acupressure rings, okay? But anyways, you can get this on Amazon for $49.99, okay? And because we know how stressful it is that we go bite those nails. See, I'm a nail biter. I bite nails, okay? Not good to bite nails, but I do. My toenails are long, but not my fingernails. But we can put the acupressure rings on, and it actually calms anxiety by putting these on your fingers. And if you decide you want those and you don't need the nail device, well, go buy yourself some acupressure rings. But it's almost like a fidgeter. Like if you need a fidget toy, it can be used for a fidget toy, okay? Sometimes I've been to places, and especially when I'm working on clients in massaging their fingers, you can roly-poly these back and forth on the joints, okay? And because we're hitting certain pressure points, it actually calms anxiety, and we are mobilizing blood flow through those rings, okay? But we're also boosting energy and focal energy. So improving energy, boosting mental focus. So if you have trouble with just like snapping out of a bad day, get yourself some acupressure rings, get yourself a nail device, and just chillax. Take yourself a breather. $49.99 for the Micro Remedy nail device. It has an automatic shut-off timer, 7 minutes, okay? 7 minutes, but its main thing is treating fungal infections of the nail, but also stimulates nail growth, okay? So it just goes on right there on the end. You can see the visible blue light. And again, it does have cold light laser option as well. So if we push that, that's your on-off button. And so if we push and hold, it clicks off, and there you go. The rings do not come in a multiple, they're not necessarily sized. We've got this big one here, so I'll show you this here real quick. We'll take them off and we'll let you compare. I wasn't paying any attention to how I was putting them on. They're really all about the same size. Just lost one. Yeah, so the finger holes are essentially the same size. Finger holes, same size. I know, it's like one of those silly moment days, right? Gotta have fun. So those are the finger holes, and more finger holes. Having a happy day, okay? So all the finger holes are the same, okay? But watch, stretchy. So they do stretch. So you can roll. I just actually sliced my finger by accident opening a box. So this finger's a little sensitive today. That's why I was a little late getting on the broadcast today. So we can just slide that down and it chillaxes our anxiety. There's the big one. So you get the big one, okay? So big ring, and it can go over the wrist, and you can slinky. It's almost like, it reminds you of a slinky, but the slinky is around, and so it opens. These are really cool though. But yeah, you can roll up and roll down, or you can just mash it with your fingers. It has a really interesting texture, but they're like little metal. They're like a metal material, but they're very stretchy. Good stuff. So yes, but that comes with the micro remedy. So that by the time that you buy the acupressure rings, you can already have this all for a bonus. So $49.99 for all those wonderful things. And like I said, it's a great, great product if you're trying to improve your nail fungus or nail growth. So it works for nail growth and for nail fungi. Not to be confused with having fun with a guy. Okay, now our next product is the Luminova Pro, okay? I know a lot of you have been interested in having a red light therapy neck device. And again, the way that this one is made is very similar to the Aliva Glove Pro, okay? And so it goes on around your neck almost like a collar. And then the chips, we also can run across the chest line. So if you're one of those who really doesn't like the fine line and wrinkles, this is a great device. So it has a default time of 20 minutes. And this also has a flashing feature, okay? And so we can see how it's brightened up. It's like Christmas lights in red light therapy. So we just wrap that around. So if you have neck challenges, if you have lots of wrinkles and fine lines, if you're one of those who went to the tanning bed a lot in your younger years, and now your neck is showing all those not so pleasant spots, this helps to regenerate collagen, helps to decrease the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. If you've been sick and you're trying to improve how circulation works through your cardiorespiratory system, it's right on top of the heart, okay? So you can position, I got a sports bra on and I got my tank top on, so you can't see how far over, but it really does cover a large part of the chest, okay? And then again, all inclusive is around the neck. So you can anchor this up higher if you have to. It has a very, very large cuff, okay? So lots of room to cover, and the lights are continuous all the way around on both sides, okay? So there's that. Pretty neat how that works. And that is called the Luma Nova. Luma Nova Pro. Luma Nova Pro, okay? I do not have an active price on that, but again, if you go check it out on our website, it is the neck red light therapy, okay? So it's made for specifically the neck and the chest. It's got a couple settings on it, and we've got 850 near infrared lights. So we push that button, and there's your flashing feature. And then when we hold, it clicks it back out. So I'm going back through here right quick. 660 nanometers is with the red light, 850 with the near infrared. The rechargeable battery that's wireless here, so it's enclosed and you can recharge it, will last you up to 3 hours. So you can walk around doing chores or just chillaxing at home, and you can relax and not have cables and wires and battery packs and multitask. So that is our Luminova Pro. Good stuff. But again, it kicks off 20-minute default time, and if you choose to use it a couple of times a day, you're good to go. So there's that. Now, the next product I'm going to share with you is one that I know a lot of people have been excited to learn about, and that is our red light therapy ball cap, which is the Rejuva Grow hair grow device. I actually got to play around with this not too long ago, so there's our our ball cap, and it is adjustable. So if you are wanting to improve how much hair growth, okay, it is a moldable, shapeable hat, okay, so we can shape that up a bit, okay. It does have a Velcro strap on the inside. I was looking online at these a while back before we launched this product, so it is Velcro adjustable. And if you don't want to wear the Velcro on it, you don't have to. You can just stick it on. You can wear it backwards. You can wear it sideways. You can wear it forward. There's no ponytail hole in the back though. Although, if you choose not to wear it with the Velcro, watch this. Amber got all creative on us. So it does open up big, okay? You can strap your tail up if you choose to and squeeze it through those. So it does have a little bit of a hole back there if you choose to adjust it the right way. So there's our red light therapy ball cap. Now, here's the cool part. These on our competitors' sites, before we launched this product, Before we launched this product, I forgot. I had something that is very attracting to Velcro. That's not fun to get caught in the Velcro. So I highly recommend if you use this and you are a individual, if you're an individual with long hair with a ponytail holder, make sure that you don't get that caught in the Velcro. Otherwise, it'll get stuck in your hair and it's not coming out. So this is really cool. The Rejuva Grow, okay, it is not a wireless, unfortunately, okay, which means you actually have to use the battery packs that come along with it because it requires a remote, okay? It does require a remote. I got lots of remotes here. And this is the proper remote. So on the inside here, the Rejuva Grow Hair Growth hat is on the LifePro website right now for $199.99. Competitors, I looked this up, our other competitors are selling the same type of device for over $300. Over $300. This right here connects on the back side. So it plugs in there, so it is not wireless. You actually have to use the attachment there. Whoops, I got the wrong button. Let's get this figured out here. I got too many cables here. This is what happens when you have lots of products. You have too many cables. Okay, there we go. There's our remote. Now we're on time. Okay, and then we plug that in. So it comes with a travel case in the shape of a hat, okay? And it zips all the way around with a handy dandy handle, okay? So when it sits in here, if you want to leave everything connected for simplicity, you can, but the remote is very user-friendly in how it works. Like I said, I played around with this not too long ago because somebody was wanting to know when they were coming out, and I like to make people happy knowing that we've got something coming out. So let's go ahead and plug this baby in. You always have to have that USB in the right place. All right. And so from here, you can see it's got a great digital interface, okay? So we have our digital interface, and if you see on there, it starts at 10 minutes, all right? We've got our power button here. So once we push that power button, check it out. It is lit up. Good stuff. And push the power button again, and it clicks off. When it's plugged into your external power bank, it's going to show up in blue. That means that it's actually alive. If it doesn't show up in blue, it's not working. It's not the battery pack, it's this. So this will show up blue when it's working properly. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on, and you'll get to see me glow. Nothing like glowing on holidays, right? See, are we glowing? We are glowing. You don't get to see it all that well, huh? Okay, so let's make sure we get a little bit of some red. You can see the red light, yeah? Okay, so we have our settings, okay? In our settings, we have our setting button here, okay? So we're gonna push that settings button, and when that happens, you're gonna get to choose through the different modes. We've got timer mode, we've got the actual mode button. So if I go to the timer mode, now you've got the option of red light therapy and infrared light therapy, okay? Red light therapy and infrared light therapy. So you get both at the same time. And if we push that button again, then we can choose the level. And right now it's at 100%. And then we can go, if we want a pulsed operation, we can actually make this pulsed. This is 142 hertz right now as it is. And if I push the button, hang on here, just clicked it off by accident. This is when it gets a little tricky. There we go. So there's your red light. Woo, glowing, really glowing. So there's your red light. And then we can go near infrared. Okay, near infrared it's the human eyes. It's pretty naked, but you can see that there's something going on there. And then you can see everything lighting up like a tree. And then we're back to red. So there's near infrared, there's red and near infrared, and there is bright glowing red like a tree, like Rudolph, okay? Now, when we go, we can hit the mode button again, and it takes us to a level. We can choose how bright or how intense that light is. So you can choose the level of intensity based on how much you want to experience, okay? And the pulsing, hang tight here, lots of options here. I guess that's a good thing, and it can be kind of a bad thing because you have to go through the motions, right? So if you push the button, you can hear it clicking. It'll keep going all the way up, and like I said, it goes, I'm pushing and holding, and now it's skipping by tens. So if you push and hold the button, it jumps by tens, and it's going all the way up to, whoop, it just went down. It goes all the way up to 1,000 hertz, okay? 1,000 hertz for our combined therapy, okay? And let me go back through our timer. Whoops, there we go. So the timer is default timing is 10 minutes, and it goes pretty high. So if I push and hold the button, it'll continue to go all the way up, okay? So we're pushing and holding, you can see it rising. It's really good stuff. Okay, 30 minutes is your max. 30 minutes is your max. So putting it on, doing our thing, okay? And you can change that up. So settings button changes the control panel, and then timer up to 30 minutes. Default time is 10. Clicking to the mode, there's your red mode. And if we push this button or this button, it can go either way. We've got red light, we've got both near infrared and red light, and just near infrared. So you can't see the near infrared, but you can see the chips are glowing pink. And now we're bright and bold. And the red light, just the red light by itself, is what makes it shine really bright, okay? So that's how that works. And you can just tag along, wear it around, tuck it in your pants, do some jump jacks, do some knees, do some cross, do some kickboxing, wax on, wax off. We can clean the counters, we can wipe down our appliances, we can fold laundry, put it away. We can do all kinds of stuff. We don't have to just not do anything while we're doing combo treatment. So it's pretty cool stuff, okay? All right, so our 3 mode options, we've got red light therapy at 650 nanometers. Let's go through the motions here. So we've got our red light. We've got our near infrared light, okay? Our near infrared light therapy mode is at 830 nanometers. And then when we go with both, you get the best of both worlds. You get red and near infrared. Okay, what does red light therapy do? Red light therapy is going to stimulate collagen and elastin production. What does that mean for all of you? Well, when our skin starts to sag, we start to get these puffy circles underneath of our eyes, okay? And our hair starts to fall out. Believe it or not, this is not all my real hair, because my real hair falls out just as bad as all of some of yours. So I do have a few little pieces that are clipped in to make it look a little fluffier. But now that we've got the Rejuva Grow, we don't have to spend lots of money on extra hair treatments. And better yet, I don't know about all you guys, but I love a good scalp massage. And you can actually do this to yourself, okay? It's like trying to find your way in, and you can go from side to side. This is included for free. You get this head massager for free. So we just, oh, so good. You can like just calm down your own nerves, okay? Or we can do it to our arm, okay? Just little tiny pickly pricks. And oh, this feels so good. I highly recommend this just for this, right? But no, you get all of it, all inclusive, okay? But when we turn this on, we turn it on to the red, it automatically by default, 10 minutes, red light therapy function. You can go up to 30 minutes, 3 different settings, okay? And feels really, really nice, okay? And then again, you got the option of pulse light therapy. It doesn't look like flashing lights, but we do have that option built in here. And it does have the scalp massager. So our Rejuva Grow is only available. It is only available. Let's go reverse. Now here's the thing though. If you go reverse, you got to remember that you got the cable in. So you got to make sure you're staying and relaxing, okay? So however you want to wear it, totally cool. But let's stimulate some hair growth, okay? But anyhow, on our Life Pro website, you get the Rejuva Grow baseball cap. Where went all my goods? Rejuva Grow baseball cap, full of red light therapies. Let me double check something. Yeah, 150 lights. It has 150 red light, near infrared light therapy chips inside this hat. 150. That's a lot. That's good stuff. Okay, so our Rejuva Grow red light therapy, infrared light therapy hat, $199.99. That is a steal. That is a bargain. If you use Amber 10, or if you click on the link, inclusive, it's going to take you to the lowest possible price. If you can stack Amber's code with everything else going on sale, when you go to your order summary, when you go to the cart at the very end and you're getting ready to check out, there will be an area that says order summary or discount code or coupon code. If it's not available, the only thing that will pop up is the gift card box. That means you can't use the code. So it's Amber 10. Use the link. Takes you straight to the lowest mark price, $199.99 on the Life Pro website. Our other competitors are selling the same type of product for over $300, and it's exactly the same thing for the most part. So higher price, but with Life Pro, you get a limited lifetime warranty. So you're going to get the best of all of us, and this fun video of me dancing around. I don't have it in front of me at this very second. I don't know how long it takes to, oh, it doesn't charge because it's not wireless. So I had to think that through. But you do have that. If you don't have an external battery pack, you can just plug it into the wall. If you happen to have some place in a recliner close to you or your bed that you can sit, or at your office. But it does have a wall outlet as well as the USB that you can plug into an external battery pack, okay? So that's your options for the Rejuva Grow. There we go. And again, on the back side of that, plugs in right there on the back side, and it is adjustable. It is adjustable in size. So it just sits in there nice and easy. And we just make sure, I highly recommend you keep all your moving parts together because it's not fun if you're trying to find parts. I ran into this earlier because I had too many parts all at once. Want to make sure that all your parts work together. So there's all that. But you can tuck that all in. You can set all the parts inside the ball cap like that. And then lay it in there like this. Check that out. Flip it up and zip it up. And then take it wherever you want to go. And there you have it. There's our fun storage case. So there you go. There is the Rejuva Grow. That is my favorite new thing because people have been asking for that for a very long time. And I know that I have hormonal hair loss problems, as many of you might. And so now we have some options with that. Okay, now the one that you've all been waiting for is the Aliva Body Red Light Therapy Wrap. You've been waiting for some kind of a device that you can wrap up inside of that has red light therapy covered head to toe. And it is now here. It's taken us a while to get it out. We've had the sauna blankets and the infrared light therapy blankets. This is the first blanket that we have released that actually has the red light therapy chips all over it. So if you can give me just 1 second here, this takes a little bit of a moment to set up for. It is portable, but it's not wireless, obviously. But you're gonna take your plug and connect it into your power box here. And one end of this has the attachment that goes to this piece, which is included with the remote. And the other end of this goes into the wall. That's the only way that you can use this product. So you're going to plug it into a wall outlet. Now, from here, we've got 2 different cables. And I have the opportunity to show this to you up close and in person. I'm going to bring it to you. Okay. It is a zipper style blanket. Okay. So there's the inside. I have not peeled the plastic away yet. You can peel the plastic away when you're ready. Okay. And here at the bottom, we have our intake, okay, for our remote and our power source, okay? So, and if we look at the bottoms of both of these, they are both labeled essentially the same. So which one goes with which? We're going to figure that out because they're both the same type of plug. So I'm sure we're going to be just fine. Yes, they're both labeled exactly the same. So one is going to be your plug with your remote, and one is going to be what connects everything. Let me double check here on this. Make sure I got this right. That would not be fun if we don't have it right. Nope, I'm actually missing a cable. Whoops, hang tight. Let's make sure we got that. I got lots of boxes here, so I gotta make sure I get that right. Okay, let's give this a try. Sorry for the delay. Anyhow, the Aliva Body Red Light Therapy, right? There's 3 different modes. We got red light, we've got near infrared, and we've got combined, okay? So our power source shows that it's plugged in, and you're gonna see on here, see if I can bring this close enough to this. You're gonna see on here, there's gonna be, it's very, very small. You're gonna see a number 1 and a 2, okay? And then on the remote, okay, on the remote, you're gonna see the pins, which are going to plug in, and then it screws together. So we have a secure connection point, okay? And then I gotta figure that, hang on here. We just got this, so I've not had a chance to really play around with this just yet. But we have our zipper here that gives you a little bit of free space. Whoops, we just dropped. So if we zip up, there we go. Whoop, I had it. The blanket is actually a little on the heavy side, so make sure. Okay, so there we go. So you can see that there's a flap there so that you got plenty of room to get all cozy inside. And the ends are hollow, okay? The ends are hollow, so it's not like our traditional portable sauna. Both ends are open, all right? I want to double check something here. I got all my manuals here laying here, so just give me 1 second. I want to double check something before I tell you otherwise, because I know it'll come back to me. If you have any questions, though, please feel free to mention. Okay, so here's the thing. This is what I thought. Interesting. So we've got 2 different power sources. We've got a power source that goes with each one of these. So this is going to take, once you get this situated, the panels are both independently power operated. So you're gonna have 2 control panels, 2 remotes, and you wanna have 2 outlets for power, okay? And so you have lots of boxes. This is actually what I cut my hand on earlier today. That's why I was running a bit behind. So here we go. So we're gonna get this turned on. It does have pulse light therapy and it's got an automatic timer. It goes up to 30 minutes. So it's pretty cool how it works. And it is made of a neoprene. It's not made of that vinyl pleather feeling, that like leather, feeling that are sauna blankets that are made out of. It's more of it's a neoprene. So there we go. Okay, so we've got that. Now I gotta plug that in. So you gotta have 2 power sources, friends. 2. You get one that plugs in for the top, one that plugs in for the bottom. So there's 2 power sources there. And we're using one that's got a surge protector because that's how I like to roll. And from here, hang on a second, something is off. That's interesting. Give me one moment here. Sorry about the delay. And it does have its carry bag that comes with it. So we have a remote to work one side and a remote to work the other side. So I'm going to go ahead and match these pins up. Each end has a different set of pins, so you do have to have a little bit of assembly time. But as you see, this is right out of the box. Again, we just got these, super excited about these. And if you get confused, it's just a big old puzzle. Just a big puzzle. Yep, there we go. And then we got to connect the other end, and then we are ready to rock and roll. And you're going to work these independently on both ends, which is okay. But the beautiful part about this is you can work one side at a time. So what's really nice about these that you're going to notice on here, you got the same digital interface with this as you did with the red light therapy hat, with the Rejuva Grow, okay? So if we push power on, you're going to see everything is lighting up like a Christmas tree. And we've got the other one separate. So I'm going to go ahead and power on the top. Whoop. So there it is, the red light therapy blanket that everybody's been waiting for. It is the Aliva red light therapy wrap, okay? We've got different options on here, but you remember, you have to operate them independently. So on here, we've got our mode button where we push the settings button. Takes us 10 minutes, default goes up to 30. We can choose red light or infrared light. So I'm going to go ahead and choose. There's your infrared light with red light therapy. This is going to get really interesting with all the cables, but once you get it laying down on a surface and you get into it, it gets easier to use. There's just straight up red light therapy, and then there's the near infrared. So you saw that click off. That simply just means that we're running with near infrared light therapy, okay? Now we're back to both, okay? So both are on. And then again, when we push the settings button, it drops down to the next level, and you can choose what percentage of intensity you want to use. And then you can choose if you want pulsed or if you want, so there's your pulsed, and that's only at 5 hertz. And if we go up on higher, it jumps up 10 at a time. Okay, so right here it's at 65 hertz for pulsing. Okay, it doesn't seem like it's doing much, but yeah, so there you go. So it changes back and forth, so it's pulsed, okay? And it'll stay on and then it'll click off. So you have the option of changing all of those features, and there's with both. So we've got near infrared and red light on here. Now, again, I haven't gone through, and so the plastic is a protectant, okay? So it makes it easier to wipe these off, so you don't have to worry about how you're gonna clean the inside. It has a protective layer of plastic over the red light. Remember, red light works best if you are in the raw. So you would undress in order to get in it, okay? And it is going to produce a little bit of heat, but it's not going to be so much heat that you're uncomfortable. It does have the neck cut out of it so that you can lay inside of it. And again, it zips up all the way up to the top. And because there's no end, you don't have to worry about the length, okay? But it has these really thick panels so that you've got plenty of space to fit. And again, it is wide open, okay? So it's like a wrap, like a burrito wrap, except it's through and through on both ends, okay? Both ends are open. So there's the other end, okay? Very, very cool product. I'm really excited. They finally came out with these. We've been waiting a while for these to come out, okay? It is one of our most pricier options that we've ever had, but the Aliva Body Red Light Therapy Wrap sells only on the Live Pro website for $1,399, okay? $1,399.99. So $1,399.99. An entire red light therapy wrap, okay? Here's the thing. There are almost 7,000 chips in this blanket, okay? Almost 7,000. There's exactly 6,960 red light therapy, near infrared light therapy chips in this blanket. So you are getting a lot of bang for a lot of buck, okay? Again, use that discount code if they'll allow you to. It's Amber10 and knocks an extra percentage off. And we will also include the extended Cyber Monday sale link, okay? And then we've also got 12 days of Christmas coming up. And that doesn't mean that you're going to be able to get this at a discounted price. If you end up in buying multiple items and you're wanting to use an extra discount code, but something is already on sale, just remember that you have to order any sale items that are already on full promotion in a separate transaction from those that you're using a discount code from, because not everything is on sale, unfortunately. So if you are wanting to attempt to use that extra discount code Amber10, you might have to run a couple of different transactions so that you can use it on regular priced items, and you can still get your promotional products with the free gifts and giveaways, but they won't stack all of that stuff together. So you might have to run multiple transactions. But yeah, so this is our red light therapy blanket. Now, that is all that I have to share with you today. And I know that it is a Friday night in the month of December, and there's lots of great things that you can do with your families this holiday season. So I'm not going to keep you on here for very long, but we have our Aliva Glove Pro. We've got the Aliva Body Red Light Therapy Wrap, the Rejuva Grow. We have the Luma Nova Pro and the Micro Remedy, okay? Lots of new red light therapy products released recently for your enjoyment this holiday season and for gift giving. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out and let us know, and we're happy to take care of you. And until next time, happy holidays to all of you, and super grateful for everything that we're able to do for all of you, and serving and sharing all of these wonderful products this holiday season and in the upcoming year for a year of greatness. So be thinking about that one word theme. What is your one word theme going to be for the year of 2024 that is going to make your life better? And let's think about how we are going to apply that in the upcoming year. This is the year for me of growth. This was the year of doing things bigger than me. And it was an epic year that I truly is my most successful year in my professional career. It's going to be really hard to top 2024, but with Life Pro and with all of you, I know I can do it. So thank you all so much for watching today, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend.